Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing is Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Fire down these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
15. Easy.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. This one batted in the air and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go again with Williams. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And now again he loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
15. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. That covered 73 yards. Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. Motion man is Rice.
Color.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Motion man is Rice.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Third and goal, Mahomes. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Fire down these two.
A tight end in motion now. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's a run. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead.
Yellow. Hard time.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Caught by the tight end, Riley. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Attack, attack.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Oh. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Again,
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, sack. Sack 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Man in motion is Brown.
Tight.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come back!
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that one is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Yellow!
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow! Attack!
out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. On the give, it's Williams. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll stick to the ground. Pacheco, first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run here. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll go again with Williams. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is gonna have the Broncos first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down, Denver.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. On the ground, Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he will score again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in 1 game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
He is good. Makes the score Broncos 35, Chiefs 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
43.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, Riblet. 15. Yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Hey, 57 color. Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Hero 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, 1st and goal. Receiver in motion, headed left.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.